What's up, everybody? It's Wes from Diamond State Cards coming at you today with a tutorial of the best way that I have found how to ship your stuff to PSA. I've done it several times. The first time or two, I kind of struggled with a little bit of the best way to do it, but I think I've got a system down that works pretty well. It's pretty easy, and it's worked. I haven't had any problem with the cards being damaged or anything sent back yet. So here's kind of what I do. First, you need a few supplies. You need some painter's tape, a priority envelope, a small priority box. You need your card saver ones, some cardboard, some rubber bands, some bubble wrap, and of course, your cards. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your cards are in the order that you have shipped them off to PSA. Double check the order. Even if you know it's right, double check it again before you send it in. You don't want to send it in the wrong order. It can cause a little bit of an issue, or the timing, or it can delay when you get your cards back. Second, on your cards, make sure you send them in this card saver 1. Put them in the card saver 1. That's the way they prefer to get it, and that seems to work the best. Once again, it's one of those things that once you do it a few times, it gets easier the more you do it. So the best way you want to start off with is getting your cards when they're in order, and you want to get them inside of their cardboard. You want cardboard that will cover it up on all ends. Cover it up. You don't want any sticking out. And you want to take your rubber bands, 2 to 3. You don't want it so tight that it squeezes your cards, but you don't want it loose where your cards will fall out. Usually 2 works for me, but I have used 3 before in the past. Kind of depends how loose your cards are in there. So here you can see the product. There it is in there. Nice and snug and secure. That's not really going anywhere. The next thing you want to do is you want to take your flat rate envelope. I'll take my cards, slide them inside the envelope. And take it, fold it over. You can go into the post office, and these are free. It's free shipping supply, guys. The post office will hook you up with some free shipping supplies. Boxes, bubble wrap bags, whatever you need. One thing I do like to do is I'll take a piece of painter's tape, just put it on there, just to secure it, so it won't flop around everywhere. Cards in are nice and secure. Take your box here. Open it up nice and wide. You don't need, if you're sending in, I've used this size for at least for 30 cards, and it's worked fine. You just want to slide your package inside. Take a look at it. See how well it fits. If you think it's too small or it's too thin, then take it out and grab you some bubble wrap to put around it. It doesn't take a whole lot. A little bit goes a long way here, guys. You don't want it stuck in there so tight that it bulges out of the package. So for me, I've got a couple little strands I want to wrap around it. Just a little bit, wrap it around there. Then put it back in the box. All right, so you got your 1 wrap of bubble wrap around it. Next, you're gonna put it back into the box. Slides right in there, nice and neat. So look, now this is not going anywhere. And if it throws around in the truck, it's not going anywhere. You're in good shape. So the next thing is very important, guys. You want to make sure that you have your paperwork, and you want to slide it inside this box. You do not want to send this off without your paperwork in it. If you need to make a checklist or have something next to you that says, hey, don't forget your paperwork, make sure it's in there. Read through the paperwork. There's 2 copies for PSA. It says PSA copy 1 and PSA copy 2. And then they'll send you a customer copy. Print them all off at one time. And also you'll get a page with a barcode to go on the outside of the box at the end. So take your PSA 1 and PSA 2 copies, slide them right in there. All right. Then you get I have a blue tanner's tape on there just to keep it shut. In there, fold it over. Make sure it's nice and tight there. Pull over, get your glue tape off there. Rub it down. And there you go. Look at that. This is, I think, $10 to Millie's off. And it comes with some $100 worth of insurance. If you have expensive cards, guys, you can add insurance to your box. I highly recommend it. If you have some very valuable cards, anything can happen. I think for another $1,000, I think it's $10. So if you've got some good quality cards in here, it doesn't hurt to put a little bit of insurance on it. On the box, you'll go in, you'll put your tag on her, the address. Make sure there's address for that goes to the P.O. box at PSA. Keep your eyes out. The address is going to be changing soon. On the outside of the box, I like to put it about right here is where this barcode you'll cut off, and it goes right here. And after that, you're done. You go take it, drop it off to the mailbox, or take it to the post office, have them scan it, get your receipt put on there, get your label put on there, take it home, send it back, and hopefully within a few weeks, it's full of a box of 10s. So guys, if you have any questions on the process for shipping or any kind of, hey, this works for me, let me know in the comments. Let me know how you do it. If this is something that might work for you and you use it, let me know if it works for you. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.